happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classic. Today we got a reaction to Randy Newman, a song battle, Short People versus I Love LA. Brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, Seals. Thank you, Seals. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out the Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. We couldn't do it without the patrons. One-time donation, one-time reaction. Check out our Buy Me a Coffee page, also linked below. All right. Seal says for April, it's April 2026 when I'm filming this. I have two songs by singer-songwriter Randy Newman. Randy's a nephew of three other famous composers. Most of his songs are satirical. We do have one reaction to him up on that one. If you want to see it, just type Randy Newman. Up above, obviously, he has a lot of fame from just being a songwriter. And one of these songs has brought him a lot of fame, after the fact, which I'll get to. And then, of course, Toy Story's made a ton of money off that. But let's get to the first track, Short People, off the Little Criminals album in 1977. Seal says the song was controversial in its day because people thought it was offensive to short people. Instead, it was a song that showed people how stupid it was to be prejudiced. The chorus even says short people are just the same as you and me. And then I found, although Randy had never charted a single before, and his preceding album, Good Old Boys, had been the first of his to reach the top 150 on the Billboard album charts, this song soon gained attention as a novelty song. It went to number 2 on the Hot 100 for 3 weeks. I always wonder what kept it out of number 1. Players' Baby Come Back, famous song, and of course the Bee Gees' Staying Alive. When you got caught up in the whole Bee Gees Saturday Night Fever thing, you were not going to overcome that. Also went to number 2 in Canada. Randy would later grow to dislike the song and its success, eventually calling it, quote, a bad break, a novelty record like the Chipmunks. Said it caused him to receive several threats regarding his misinterpreted message. He said, I had no idea there was any sensitivity. I mean, that anyone could believe that anyone was as crazy as that character. To have that kind of animus against short people and then to sing it and put it all in song and have a philosophy on it. He's exactly right. But I mean, some crazy stuff happened back then. In 1978, Maryland State Delegate Isaiah Dixon attempted to introduce legislation making it illegal to play short people on the radio. He was advised by Maryland Attorney General Bill Birch that such a law would be a violation of the First Amendment. But this song was banned in several major cities. There were protesters that showed up to his concerts. Like, come on, man. Now, you talk about a who's who on this song. Randy's on vocals, piano, and synth. Glenn Frey and J.D. Souther are on backing vocals. Jim Keltner's on drums. Klaus Vormann is on bass. Timothy B. Schmidt is on backing vocals as well. So you got that Eagles connection in there with Glenn. And Waddy Watchell on electric guitar. So basically a who's who of musicians. All right, I'm with the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Seals. All right, short people. I knew this the very first part of this song. I thought I might know this song more as it went on, but I mean, it is kind of an odd thing to write about, right? Short people got no reason to live. They got little hands, little eyes. They walk around telling great big lies. They got little noses, tiny little teeth. Well, I don't want no short people. Don't want no short people around here. Then that bridge, short people are just the same as you and I, a fool such as I. All men are brothers until the day they die. It's a wonderful world. Then he goes back to it. They got nobody to love. They got little baby legs. They stand so low. You got to pick them up just to say hello. It is a strange thing to even write, but how in the world anybody could take this seriously? Like, as he said, like, who in the world would have animus against short people, like, and put it in a song and say, like, it's just bizarro. People just look for something to be upset about. It's even worse in our social media age. But yeah, that's insanity, man. Now a song that basically any sports fan is going to know. I Love LA from the Trouble in Paradise album, 1983, so 6 years later. Seals says this sings the praises of Los Angeles, a little sarcasm thrown in. The first verse is slow and puts New York and Chicago on blast, but then picks up tempo. It's still played when almost every professional LA sports team wins. It definitely is. Following the release of his sixth album, Born Again, in 1979, Randy procrastinated writing songs for follow-up albums, spent a good portion of the next 4 years relaxing at home with his family. Worse things than that, right? He jokingly noted that because he often lounged by the pool, the gardener had a water around him. To counter his lackadaisical lifestyle, he rented a recording studio in LA in 1983, which did not have any telephones to distract him. In this studio, Newman recorded a song called Something to Sing About, in which the narrator arrogantly boasts about the suburban opulence around him. Album producer Lenny Warnaker disliked the song and opted to not include it on the upcoming album. Although Something to Sing About was not used, the song's message of delusion and arrogance served as the inspiration for this song. Another source of inspiration came from a conversation he had with Eagles drummer Don Henley while on an airplane. Henley told him that he could no longer afford to charter Lear jets, to which Newman sarcastically responded, "Jesus, that's tough. Can't live on $1 million a year anymore." During the same flight, Henley suggested that Newman should write a song about Los Angeles as he was a native of the city. This conversation, as well as Something to Sing About, not only served as the inspiration for I Love LA. So Don Henley out here, man. The chorus features Newman singing the phrase I Love LA several times. Wow, this one also was just loaded with art. Christine McVie and Lindsey Buckingham, of course, of Fleetwood Mac, respond each time with We Love It. So that's who's singing that. It's released in 1983 as the lead single from this album. At first, it was considered a flop, failed to make the Billboard Hot 100, and it was not distributed to retailers outside of the West Coast of the United States, which makes sense, right? At that time, like, why would you put this on the East Coast with the song I Love LA? Probably not. The following year, LA hosted the Summer Olympics in 1984. Going to host it again in 2028, by the way. And the company Nike ran an ambush marketing campaign during the event, included a commercial featuring excerpts from the music video while Olympic athletes Mary Decker and Carl Lewis ran and jumped wearing Nike gear. Played throughout the Olympics, so it received worldwide exposure. Became one of the best-selling songs in LA, as citizens saw it as a celebration of their city. When he was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013, he performed the song alongside Tom Petty, John Fogerty, and Jackson Browne. That is a heavyweight lineup. Many of Toto's musicians, they were awesome session musicians. Many of Toto musicians are on here. Steve Lukather on lead guitar, David Pace on Fender Rhodes, Jeff Porcaro on drums, Waddy Watchell's on the rhythm guitar on this. So once again, man, just absolutely loaded.
Hate New York City, it's cold and it's damp, and all the people dressed like monkeys. Let's leave Chicago to the Eskimos. That town's a little bit too rugged for you and me, you bad girl. Rolling down Imperial Highway, the big nasty red at my side. Santa Ana winds blowing hot from the north. We were born to ride. Roll down the window, put down the top, crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We gonna ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side bay to the valley, from the west side Boulevard. Look at those trees. Look at that bum over there, man. He's down on his knees. Look at these women. Ain't nothing like them nowhere. Century Boulevard. We love it. Victory Boulevard. We love it. Santa Monica Boulevard. We love it. 6th Street. We love it. We love it. We love LA.
All right, I love LA. I'd never heard the intro to this. I think they just start playing it from the first verse. You know, not really do the dissing of the other cities, which is smart when they play it. It's hard. Like it's a good song and it's very catchy. Obviously, it's what it's supposed to be, an anthem. You know, it's a little paint by the numbers, but it's. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a really good song. Now I got to go to my winner, and it's tough because I know the "I Love LA" song. Or, you know, I know that part of it, and it's just so catchy, and everybody's celebrating. It's kind of a feel-good song. And "Short People" is quite a different thing. "Short People" is probably a better written song. So it's kind of hard to know what to go with here because I don't know it. If you watch these song battles, you know, I'll mention sometimes, you know, familiarity bias is huge. If I know a song, then it's usually going to win, even if I try to be objective. But I'm going to still go with "I Love LA." I mean, it's a fantastic anthem that's going to be around long after probably most of us are gone, because it's hard to beat. The Lakers or Dodgers in particular when, you know, it's going to be played. So thank you to Seals for bringing this one. What do you think won down below? Let me know down there. And until next time, guys, I will see you.